Aquarius, welcome my dear friend to Eureka Elementals. I want to thank you for joining me, whatever time, space, place, or dimension this finds you in. Now, this is a reading that is focused on your inner child, okay? And and the beautiful ideas and imagination and all the wonderful things that you created as an inner child, and the grown-ups around tell you, oh child, you can't do that, that's impossible. Well, my dear, everything is now possible. You live in a time, as you know, because you are the I know sign, that technology has finally caught up with the human imagination. And now, as a man thinketh, he can really liveth. So, we're going to be tapping into that inner child alchemy and magic and that energy in this year of magic and manifestation and your millionaire status, all right? So, that inner child really is the key to your productivity and creativity and your money manifestation. You will find that a lot of people who are creatives and the billionaire level and up, they will all tell you that they really have a very vivid imagination. They've tapped into that inner child, and so should you. With that, let's ring the bell to clear the energy. All the cards have already been shuffled. I just cleared the energy, and I'll cut this card, and let's see what your inner child, Aquarius, wants you to know. Okay? What does your inner child want you to know, Aqua? Alright? Be still. Number 4. Cultivate a space of stillness and silence to just be. I'm hearing no man is an island unto himself. However, there you are in your hut on your island in Antarctica is what I'm hearing. So I don't know if you wish you were in Antarctica, but it seems that way. And you are being told, be still so that you can let it come forth. The number is 22. In the energy of a master builder, let your transformation, let the ideas, let spirit download all of these things to you. Give yourself permission to feel it. That has been your big thing, the feeling, the emotions, Aqua. And 36 is at the foundation, which reduces to a 9. Today is the day. It is time to begin the journey. Okay? Time to begin the journey. There is, the only time is the now. Okay? All that matters is the now. Right? Let the past take care of itself. As same with the future. Be in the now. Be present in the now. Okay, so we are going to get clarifiers on the be still. Cultivate the space, so that once you cultivate the space, then you create an energy where the inner child now feels safe to re-emerge once again. Be still is clarified by 7, the Chariot. And I think you got this the last time we used these cards. You'll never get anywhere if you keep standing still. You cannot be someone on a chariot that goes nowhere. Okay? You've got to make things happen. Get going. Or you've had to be told your chariot had to slow down. Perhaps you had to slow down so you can be still. So maybe that was what was necessary as well. All right? And then after that, let go of your 3 of Swords. So you have a Chariot. So instead of making, normally you have progression. So it should have been 3, then 4, then 7 in the Chariot. You're kind of going backwards, okay? So, Aqua. This is how I pulled out the cards. This is how I did for everyone else. But in a couple of instances so far, you may have had a broken heart, right? And Spirit's telling me this is what happened in your particular situation, not that you're going backwards. You've had a broken heart. You needed time to mend that broken heart. You went to the library, read every book on broken hearts, and the 3 of Swords says, oh, okay to cry. Be still, right? Go ahead and get your mourning in, okay? Go to that place so you can be still. Tap in, just be, and let your inner child speak to you. And then once all is done, right? Don't ponder about it, be about it. Get on that chariot and start moving. Get back to enjoying life. You're seeing these pictures very, very cloudy. There's no vivid images. But here, once you get back on your chariot, now you begin to see the beautiful landscape that is life. There are flowers around you. There are animals around you. Get back to the joy of living, right? Take back control of your life so that you can get into the energy of success. This is not successful here, right? Being still, so it's a sadness, right? This is heartbreak. This is having your heart torn wide open, okay? And you're suffering and you're in grief. You stay in a place where you can grieve properly. But grief it doesn't last a lifetime. It is for a moment. It's for a season, right? It is not supposed to be for your whole reason for living. Okay, nobody lives for grief. We've talked about this before. So now it's time to get back on your chariot and get on the horse, so to speak, and get back to the business of living. This is what you came here to do. Because if spirits notice and the divine notice that all you do here is just spread the energy of disaster and grief, you will not be seen as someone who can help the planet ascend. I'm saying, okay? People sometimes don't realize they grieve themselves right out of a life. All right? Now, you have the Six of Pentacles, right? At the top. So it says, every blessing you give will be eventually be returned unto you. And that is it. Be a blessing to those around you. Give. It's a universal giving, right? Give and take with those around you, right? And you have strength or the foundation. You realize that you are stronger than you knew. It takes great strength to be soft. You're soft, you're vulnerable. And a lot of people may not realize how strong you were. You didn't even realize how strong you were. You never thought that you would have to be through what you've been through, but you've been through it. And you're now in a position to give to others. You can help people with grief counseling and perhaps advise them as to how to meander through all of these feelings and not let it define your life. Okay? So you are in a very auspicious position to be able to help others to avoid perhaps some of the pitfalls that you made in your grief process and making it perhaps become an Achilles heel for you instead of something that now perhaps you can utilize to help others. Okay? Now let's see what you can do once you tapped into that stillness and now you're able to get in your chariot and go. What the elementals wish for you to go into, Aqua. It says here, 8, be unapologetic. Yes, get your fire back. Get your passion back. It says here, be yourself. Release societal expectations. Be a mess. Yes, be a hot mess is what I'm hearing. I love it. And this is good because here you will go from 3 to 4 to 7 to 8. That's progression. That's what I wanted to see, right? So you need to have that progressive energy to get you to the next level. Okay? And let's see what it has to say here about being a hot mess. Not just a mess, be a hot mess. I love it. I absolutely love it. Okay, so here, Unapologetic, page 155. Is a big deck. Just got this. Okay. Unapologetically you. How many times as women have we been told that we are too much, too loud, too sexual, too opinionated, too domineering, too reserved, too emotional, too dramatic? The list goes on. Are you stuck worrying about what others think of you? Are you lost in the expectation of what you should be or what you wish you could be or what others think is cool to be? This card is your reminder that you are allowed to be you. It might take some time to discover who that is, but she is there, just below the surface. Start to give her permission to emerge. That's why you have to be still, so that you can reclaim you, Aqua. Okay? Be still and reclaim you. Okay? Start to give her permission to emerge. Let her be as she is, loud, quiet, extrovert, introvert, dominant, submissive. Trying to be someone else is such a waste of the true you. The ones who don't like her aren't the ones you want to be close to anyways. This card reminds you that you don't always have to be nice. For women especially, being nice is equated to being a good human being. Nothing could be further from the truth. You can't be the real you, however that looks. Consider that being nice might just be a way for society to keep us from reclaiming our power. Facts. Pardon me? Somebody didn't want me to say that. You don't have to be mean to everyone. There are ways to express how you feel. Be yourself and be kind and considerate without living in the energy of constant people pleasing. Yes, the disease to please is over at this point, right? You are just as important as everyone else, and you are allowed to roar. True, there are times when we need to take on a different role, whether at work or with family or in a crisis situation. But at our core, if we own who we are without giving a fuck of what others think, we can truly find freedom. Find your own path. Lastly, this card urges you to find your own path, whatever it may look like. Step out of the societal collective and make the choices for yourself. What do you want? How do you want to act? What do you want to do? And what is keeping you from doing it? Take steps towards becoming unapologetically you. I love it. I love it. Okay? Take the steps to be still so that you can tap into the unapologetic version of yourself. That's the way to be, Aqua. Okay? Now that you're unapologetically you, right? And you've tapped in what moves you need to make in this time to get to your moolah, to get to your money, honey. What steps does Aqua need to make? Okay. All right. I'm going to get 3. Opportunity. New job opportunities, a change of workplace or business trip. Change is coming just in time. That's what I'm talking about. Next. Flexibility. Adapt slowly by using versatility, compromise, adaptation, change, etc. Be flexible in your methods. Okay? All right. And last but not least, money tree. That's right. Dreams come true. You will get what you have long desired. Enjoy your wealth. Indeed. Indeed. You be still, because at this point, once you get in the chariot and you're unapologetic about it, all bets off, man. You do you. Because in this energy and time, you already have what it takes to survive and thrive, because you are moving up. Okay? The damage of the past can no longer affect you. At the foundation, you are still moving up. I'm hearing the past can kiss your ass. Oh my goodness, Aqua. I did hear that. The past can kiss your ass. This is what you feel like at this point. You are done trying to make everybody happy. Right? Because the only person that remains miserable is you. Everybody else is happy at your expense. Okay? What does your future higher self want you to know? Aqua, I'm going to stop right here. Go ahead, hit the like, click, share, subscribe, and all that good stuff. Hit the notification bell. Let's get it on and popping. What does your future higher self want you to know? Self-awareness. A few people have gotten this so far, and all of these cards are pretty much shuffled. This is like the 3rd time I'm getting it, right? Self-awareness, tapping into your higher self, questioning routines and patterns, and that is good for you, because at this point you need to know to stop and be still, reassess. Am I doing anything that I'm about to do? Am I doing it because I will have the disease to please? Remember, we're giving the FU to the disease to please. This time it's about tapping in to getting on your bike and you're hitting your road to success, unapologetically tapping into your road to success, the opportunity, your flexibility to get to your money tree. So be self-aware and be still. And remember, you got to be unapologetically you to get your money tree, your opportunity, and your flexibility too. And that, Aqua, is your message. Love to you guys. All the best.